Welcome to our presentation on physical activity and the impact it has on mental health. We feel like this is such a critical area to explore, as with the increasing prevalence of mental health issues and disorders in our younger population, that any acknowledgement or education we can shed is a very critical step for improving. As we begin our adventure, John the school counsellor is waiting for his first appointment, Tim. Tim is here to discuss some issues that have arisen recently and find what solutions we can make for him.
Hey, I'm still having trouble with sport. I've now been skipping training for 3 weeks, but my parents still want me to keep playing. I just don't see the point anymore. I'd rather play my Xbox.
Before I give you a solution to your problem, it's important that you understand what mental health is. Mental health is a person's condition with regard to their psychological well-being. There are many factors that one may feel are involved with their mental health, and these include self-esteem, stress, and mood.
I understand, but what are the negative effects on one's mental health decline?
The negative effects of one's mental health decline include the inability to participate with daily activities or the inability to concentrate and complete complex mental tasks, while it will also interfere with their interpersonal relationships.
What are the differences between negative effects of someone's declining mental health and a disorder?
Mental health disorders can have a range of persistent and recurring symptoms that interfere with an individual's day-to-day life. Common examples include depression and anxiety. Depression affects how you feel and think about yourself and makes simple tasks and responsibilities much more difficult to manage. It can be influenced by environmental factors like family or drug abuse, or it can be caused by changes in the brain's chemicals and regulation. Anxiety is when anxious feelings don't subside, when they're ongoing and exist without any particular reason or cause. Welcome to Pop Quiz number 1.
Pop quiz.
What is mental health? A. A person's sense of well-being. B. An individual's sense of self-worth. C. The absence of a mental disorder. D. A person's resilience. Put your cursor over the answer. We know what you're thinking. Sorry, the correct answer is none. Better luck next time. Try again soon. It's time to go Video Link Lab with Darius Boyd. We're receiving technical difficulties, so sorry, we can't afford to do that. Darius grew up without a father, and his mother left him in the care of his grandmother at age 15 to deal with her own battles with depression. Feeling betrayed, and without anyone to trust, he turned to football. Football became his savior. This provided Darius with a distraction, and due to his elite status, he was committed almost every day. He was able to acquire the social benefits of being surrounded by a supportive team. When his good mate Alex McKinnon broke his neck in a horrific tackle, this was the tipping point and the depression became too much. After taking a break to receive treatment, he returned to training a stronger person.
But what does this have to do with physical activity?
Well, physical activity can improve mental health in many ways. One of these major ways is through improving your cognitions. What this means is that it is able to change your train of thought or your thought processes to come to a better or more healthy realization. Physical activity can improve cognitions. One of the strategies to do this is distraction. By being focused solely on something else and the benefits that come with it, you are able to transport yourself away from some other areas and distract yourself fully.
So is this why people don't talk at training?
Exactly. Training's used as a distraction from their personal.
What about improving your self-worth?
Improving self-worth can usually be done through self-efficacy. That is the belief that you have the ability to succeed in certain situations or accomplish certain goals. Having a higher self-efficacy, which can be developed through sport, through seeing the physical successes, can greatly improve someone's.
So being social in your sport benefits you?
As your emotional health increases and your self-efficacy improves, you may be more likely to reach out to others due to this improvement in your self-worth. Participating in a sport or aerobics class will also introduce you to new people. Meeting other people through sport or exercise may also help establish new friendships and develop a support network, which will continue to improve your overall mental. Time for pop quiz number 2. How can physical activity improve your cognitions? A. Improve reaction times and memory. B. Improve thoughts about self. C. Improve social abilities. D. Improve self-efficacy, provide distraction, increase self-worth. Hover your cursor over the answer. The correct answer is D.
Buddy Franklin suffered a seizure in a Bondi cafe before finals footy last season. As a result of his increased anxiety, he had to take time off football to receive treatment, although the team remained very supportive of his struggle. These social benefits of sport and exercise after treatment, Buddy was able to join his team and continue training and playing the game that he loves. It has also been said by colleagues that there are two Franklins, the confident, unbeatable Buddy witnessed on the playing arena and the more brittle Lance away from it. This shows a change in confidence between when he is playing sport and when he isn't.
This is pub quiz number 3. Why is physical activity so important? It is an alternative treatment for mental disorders. It will increase confidence and self-worth. It will improve the balance of chemicals in your brain. It can be used with other methods as a preventative measure for disorder, increasing general health and well-being. The correct choice is D once again. Good work, ladies. Physical activity can also alter the brain's chemistry. Monoamine neurotransmitters are part of an amino group responsible for processes such as emotion, arousal, and memory. Since the effectiveness of antidepressant is due to increased synaptic transmission of monoamines, it is apparent that this adaptation of physical activity has similar impact on the brain as taking these.
What are some of the monoamine transmitters?
You have dopamine. Dopamine has a distinct role in fighting stress and countering depression by acting on the limbic system, a part of the brain that is important in emotional response. It is also secreted when you're partaking in physical activity. Another neurotransmitter is serotonin. Motor activity increases the rate and frequency at which serotonin is fired within the brain, resulting in an increase in both the release and synthesis of it. Secondly, regular exercise increases the level of tryptophan in the brain. This chemical is involved with the production of serotonin. Aerobic exercise improves mood through increasing the serotonin levels in the brain. Epinephrine or adrenaline increases the rate at which the heart beats and increases cardiac output, putting the body in a heightened state to react. As a longer-term response to stress, cortisol is released, promoting the release of this energy. Melatonin is heavily involved in regulating our body's natural systems as well as our sleep-wake cycle. By exercising, you increase the levels of melatonin.
So I shouldn't solely play Xbox but maintain some level of physical activity so that I can maintain or improve my self-efficacy. It will provide me with a distraction as well as give me social benefits. It also has the chance to release monoamines in my brain to help prevent the onset of a mental disorder and improving my mental health and well-being.
Beautiful. Welcome to another pop quiz. How does physical activity alter the brain's chemistry? A. It releases more dopamine. B. It increases monoamines production. C. It increases serotonin absorption. Or D. It blocks pain reception. Hover your cursor over the correct answer and we'll be back shortly. Welcome back. The correct choice is B. Hopefully these quizzes. There are a range of sources and photos that we use in this video which we would like to take the time now to say thank you for allowing us to use them. This list has been properly formatted and is a reflection of the direct link we got from information and from pictures.
Thank you for watching our presentation.
We hope you've learned something useful today and that you can take the knowledge you have acquired and perhaps help someone else improve their own mental health and well-being, or keep them partaking in their sport or physical exercise even when things seem like it's too bleak to